We already got 10 people here. Shout out to y'all. What's good? Yeah, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. You know what I'm saying? I know it's middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? I just got a screenshot. And I said, fuck it. We're gonna make the screenshot, um, the thumbnail for this. You know what I'm saying? I said we're gonna make the screenshot a thumbnail. And the reason why is because yesterday up in the AM, my name was being thrown around just being this villain. I'm an anti black woman. I'm anti black women that's single in a sector called the beef sector. When all I was articulating the other day was that the women in that sector, I'm saying they're part of a demographic between, on average, between, I think it was like 45 to 55, and there are some from like 35 to 44, within that space. So it makes up the bulk and 88% of the people. And actually, I have the analytics. I have the analytics even from my last video, not from my last video, but a few videos that I've done, and I'll show it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying, to show that I just don't be bullshit. But um, you know, the thing about it is, this woman's a Sassy show. I never had no issues with her. But I'm highly intelligent. You know what I'm saying? I'm highly intelligent. I'm not trying to brag about it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to game, you know what I mean? I've had every kind of game try to be ran on me, every kind of hustle. I was in management. Um, as far as my career, I've been in management for a long time, just put it like that. And I work with a lot of African American men, Caribbean, African, what I'm saying, American, of course, in, auditing work and looking over work. There's all kind of little cons, angles, what I'm saying, excuses that people come up with. So I'm used to the spin. I'm used to lying, what I'm saying. Um, I see right through it. So the thing about it, with all that reporting and that eloquent speech that we heard yesterday, what was failed to be told or disclosed was this lady is a moderator from on Limit, right? The guy that I had a problem with. You know what I'm saying? She has every reason to see this man thrive, because why? What was told to me, say go over there and see, rewind back when she first got on the panel, and she's being hand fed storylines for her to report on. And I guess on YouTube cameras, I don't have no problem with Sassy. I don't have no problem with YouTube cameras, but I'm just gonna call it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to YouTube cameras, especially. You know what I'm saying? Been a big supporter of the show. But with Sassy though, you know what I'm saying? It would have been very, very honorable of you to disclose the fact that, what I'm saying, you were getting hand to mouth information from this man. And even while we were on the panel, you're trying to spin every word I used to turn me into a villain. And I saw it last week, even with that Mama Fifi situation. Well, that lady, yeah, she did clearly start insulting me. And I'll say, no, you're not going to beat up my woman. She said Mama Fifi was talking about how she was going to go to D.C. and beat up my woman. And that big sissy over there, Lemon, was trying to, do you really think that she was going to do that? Or do you really think she was going to do that and all that? No, I don't know these people. Y'all are weird. I don't even know if the lady really 70 some years old. I don't know if she's 40 years old. We don't know each other. The lady's a troll. But a threat is a threat. You know what I'm saying? I said, nah, basically don't threaten my woman. And then the crack addict had an issue with it. The scammer that misunderstood, exposed for talking about she was going to sell crack. You know what I'm saying? The ex-crack whore was defended. You know what I'm saying? The same motherfucker that was set up there and talked about how she was going to threaten to beat up my woman at a rally in Washington, D.C. And I had every right to do whatever the fuck I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, to address a redress any kind of bullshit that's thrown at me or my woman, especially when it comes life and limb. All right? But that was demonized by Sassy. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen that shit. I said, okay, I'm sober. I don't do drugs, don't smoke, don't do anything. My brain works very well, so I remember every damn thing. But I watched her at the time, and I said, okay, cool. She ain't never been no real problem, so I'm just let that shit slide. Maybe show some woman shit. You know what I'm saying? It happens, right? You know what I'm saying? And then yesterday, then it was the culmination of the bullshit. And yes, it was spinning. It was witchcraft at its highest form, which is manipulation. I say, I see your witchcraft. It's used in multiple variances, right? But you know what I'm saying? For somebody to be so educated, you have to point them in the direction of where you're going with your variants of a word in the English language. It's used in multiple ways. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say he was casting a spell or anything like that. I'm not a witch and I'm not this and that. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Chakra Black? What's going on, J Star Moon Peace? What's going on? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. I greatly appreciate it. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I say, no, this is some weirdo shit. This is obviously some weirdo shit. And to see her go so hard trying to muddy my name yesterday, and then I was blamed for trying to just say that black women own the beef sector. Black women are the predominant group in the beef sector. And then talking about my analytics was a lie. And I'll show you that shit tomorrow. Because I'm not no lying ass, capping ass nigga. But at the end of the day, Sassy ain't gonna show shit. Sassy is over there looking out for her best interest and her own interest while doing reporting and acting as if she's a non-biased reporter. No, you're totally fucking biased. You know what I'm saying? I know you said that you got attacked and you was dragged, and I haven't said one thing about how you look. I ain't talking about your relationship. I ain't talking about your living. I ain't talking about shit. I'm talking about you being a reporter, you know what I'm saying, and actually trying to chastise me for criticizing you trying to articulate what I said when I'm there. And I'm the author of what I wrote, of what I said. If I'm there and you can ask me the questions once I pull up about what I said, which was asinine to begin with, for you to sit on the panel to interpretate or do whatever you was going to do and spin right in front of my face what I said. I don't use no superlatives. I don't use no goddamn spinning. I don't do none of that bullshit. I say what the fuck I say. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it was all done under noble intentions for the so-called black women. But at the end of the day, you see these house Negroes, you know what I'm saying, that sit there want to protect the house nigga. Rest though that brought those races over to the sector, and all I did was give my commentary, and I don't give a fuck about no goddamn rules or whatever bullshit you niggas want to make up about who can say what. You know what I'm saying? I do what the fuck I want to do, and I say what the fuck I want to say. You know what I mean? You niggas don't have no problem doxing a motherfucker, getting in a nigga's life. You know what I'm saying? Talking about where I live and speculating on how big my draws is, all kinds of shit. You niggas get under my fucking clothes when it comes to their sector. The beef sector gets all under my fucking clothes and get all of my goddamn house and tell me how the fuck I'm living. So, bitch, I be goddamn if any of you motherfuckers want to ever put me in a fucking storyline, ever put me in a motherfucking title and shit, then yeah, bitch, I got something to say. And bitch, shut the fuck up when I'm talking. But see, I'm not talking to Sassy right now because I know they be on some, ooh, you're attacking me. No, I'm just saying in general. Right now, I'm speaking in general. Right? Because I know motherfuckers acting so educated, but they act slow at the same time. On purpose. You know what I'm saying? But you going over there and you getting up a lemon face to be hand fed your storyline so you can go report into YouTube cameras in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And do whatever kind of bullshit based off this motherfucker. This goofy ass goddamn sissy ass yag that y'all know that's goddamn in the closet. And that's a prerogative. Frankly, I don't care. But no, don't play on my motherfucking face. And don't try to take my words and try to use it for evil. Don't let my good be spoken of evil. I'll be goddamn. I'll be goddamn. You know what I mean? So I know like motherfuckers be on inebriated, all on all kind of different substances, shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers out here, barely holding on to the sector that they claim they're in, alienated like a motherfucker. While at the same time, Octavius do what the fuck he want when he fuck he wants. Cause he ain't answering to now motherfucker, and goddamn it, a nigga that got a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? For me not to be over there in that nigga shit, I red ball to the shit. Yeah, my name was thrown around quite a few times. You know what I'm saying? Uh, by nothing, nobody ass motherfucking niggas. Not one of them niggas can do 1,000 views to say their goddamn life. Not one that had any goddamn thing up there supporting Dick Riding Lemon. You know what I'm saying? Giving that nigga emotional support last night based off the fact that nigga got the greatest motherfucking roasting that he ever fucking experienced in his goddamn life and got read for the facts of his life. You know what I'm saying? By him being a goddamn yeah. While you motherfuckers know this nigga has admitted, I had somebody from Troll Nation come to my channel yesterday and say she was there to hear this nigga said he was openly bisexual. You niggas already fucking knew that. But because this nigga was trying to run some kind of con game on women that are single in that space, let's put it like that, on the internet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Internet, the internet is big. Okay? I'm talking to the internet right now. The internet. So that's what it is. Are you new here? What's going on? Let's keep it real. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Well, I guess you already did. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? I think it's like just click a button. Oh, I don't know. But I see you said say hi. So shout out to you. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. I greatly appreciate it. I know it's early in the morning. But yeah, I had to just come out here and just say what it is. This some bullshit. You know what I mean? I like if it was me, I'd say yes, I'm a moderator. I'd be like Octavius before we go forward. Yes, I'm a moderator. To give you full disclosure, I'm a moderator, and also I come to that man's channel that you gave that everlasting roasting on, and I'm trying to protect him, okay? Because you really did damage to that bitch ass nigga, that shy ass, depressed ass nigga in the closet, in the glass closet with a glass eye ass nigga. And we're pretty much scared that, you know what I'm saying, you're uncontrollable, you do what the fuck you want to do, motherfuckers gonna bow down, and some more shit. So I get it. Y'all trying to protect the golden goose. That nigga losing motherfucking steam. You know what I'm saying? Nest on the rise again. You know what I mean? I see it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know niggas was really like alienated the way they alienated this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I still ain't dragged this lady. I'm talking about the ethics of her. Her ethics are fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Sassy ethics are fucked up because you weren't ethical enough. You sit there and try to drag me and make me seem like I'm a goddamn demon and trying to tear down women that are single because they are single, nigga. A lot of them are single, nigga. They are single. And you was trying to use their trauma or whatever their insecurities against me to make me feel like make them see like me as this demon, and I'm plaguing them because of their status in life of being single. It is what it is. If I'm single at 45 or 42 or whatever years old, I can find, maybe I need to find somebody. Maybe I need to lose a little weight. Maybe I need to get on a dating app or wherever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's not a permanence of life. You know what I'm saying? That's your insecurity speaking, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with being single. But obviously it is. Because that was weaponized to make me be demonized to the beef sector space, to the women in the beef sector. While at the same time, I'm doing some black shit for black women and saying this space belong to y'all. And that's all the fuck I was trying to say. But I see how motherfuckers want to take my shit and spin the shit. And I'll be damned if I don't give a fuck. I will call you out. You know what I'm saying? You're unethical. You didn't bring that point up that you wrote over there, getting storylines from this nigga hand to fucking mouth. I just saw you over there. Oh, well, tell me, I fell asleep, and I need the headlines based on what happened over here. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't mention that shit. So that means that you over there dick riding this nigga. You know what I'm saying? To get fucking storylines, and that for you and your partner to have something to talk about in the morning. It's cool. But please disclose that shit. Don't act like you just doing this unbiased reporting, because you're not. And that just makes me feel like, damn, you was really playing in my motherfucking face. I feel now, you know what? I start to understand what the fuck shade is, because you shaded the fuck out of me yesterday, and you've been doing it quite a fucking while. You've been doing it quite a while. At the same time, I haven't dragged you. I'm just saying you're unethical as fuck. I ain't mad at you, but I'm gonna call out your shit. I'm gonna keep this fucking video up, and y'all can copyright strike the motherfucker. And I'm gonna let you know. I'll get that motherfucker right back up. Right back up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Copyrights don't mean a shit to me. It don't mean a goddamn thing to me. And I know what fair use is. You know what I'm saying? You can take motherfucker down. And I had that bitch right back up in 10 days. I promise you. Promise you. Promise you. Promise you. That's one thing we learned in the street sector, right? For my haters out there, Uncle D, we learned that shit, huh? About them counterclaims. Shit. That's, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I don't care. Yeah, this is gonna be left up here from now to a motherfucking eternity. And I ain't taking this shit down. Because I'm just saying, you're unethical with your reporting in the beef sector and in the sectors. Because I ain't part of the shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't part of the shit. Period. What's going on, Monique? Yeah, wait, like, that's, them niggas weird, bro. Can I get some more likes, y'all? What's going on, most hated vlogger? Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave that shit. We're gonna leave it up. We're gonna leave it up. We definitely gonna leave it up. It may not even get no views, but it's just be there as a will and testament. Okay? As a will and testament until like the unethical behavior. You know what I'm saying? You had all this judgment from me. I'm trying to shade the whole sector and all this shit. And then I look around yesterday. I didn't know you was that alienated from all these different spaces, baby. I didn't. I didn't know that like you're looked down upon, and that's cool. That's your business as a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's you. But when you speak on my name and try to tear me down and make my good be evil spoken of, yeah, it's witchcraft. I know you don't like that word. And I know it, like, you don't understand it has variations. And I had to teach you that yesterday. Okay? But yeah, you spin. You're in a conflict, and okay, you don't fuck with me. Cool. I'm a sacrifice. You know what I mean? I get it. I'm independent. I'm here to be sacrificed, I guess, for that big yag over there. And that's cool. That's cool. But I don't care. And I'll say what the hell I'm going to say now from now to attorney. And if you say something, I don't care how sweet you are or whatever, the truth is the truth. You didn't disclose that you and that nigga, y'all talk at the end of the night, and you get your updates. You get your updates from him. I didn't know that. If I'd have known that yesterday, I would have shut your shit down. Y'all would have had to block me, ban me, whatever the fuck, because that was some bullshit. You trying to get a whole goddamn sector of women to come at me because this motherfucker want to live in a closet. And he got roasted his own shit. Motherfucker had to spend $50 to get me down because the fuck nigga was being embarrassed on his own fucking panel. He was too goddamn drunk to drop me on his own. And then I did 2 videos yesterday exposing him for what he is. So like that moderator from Sir King, or that subscriber from Sir King that came over yesterday. You didn't know that? You didn't hear that story about Lemon admitting that he was bisexual? It got confirmed. It wasn't ZX. It was somebody from your space and your sector that joined a civil membership And it gave me an apology for even ever like saying anything negative about me because the lady knew I was standing on truth. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with YouTube cameras. I know that's your homegirl. You know what I'm saying? I know that's your homegirl or whatever. You know what I mean? And I don't have no problem with Sassy, but yeah, I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit. It's total bullshit. It's total conflict of fucking interest to do what you did. And to even try to weaponize people to come at me. You know what? If motherfuckers did come at me, you know what? Like it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't matter if every motherfucker in the B sector come at me all at the same time. I'll just take time dragging motherfuckers one by one. And you know what? I wouldn't lose no sleep over nobody or what the fuck they said. I ain't losing sleeping on no fucking doxing, nothing. And I don't give a fuck about niggas talking about rules or whatever the fuck. Did they give a fuck when they doxed me? No. Did they give a fuck about when they put my name in the title and degraded me? No. So I don't give two fucks about niggas' opinions, okay, at all. People tell the truth about situations, cool. You know what I mean? Uh, Motherfuckers want to go back to the first day that they see me cammed up, cool. All right, you know what I'm saying? I understand. You know, motherfuckers want to find the one time in your life that you failed or you was looking bad. I get it. Because motherfucker, when niggas are hiding themselves behind fucking avatars that never change, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's some self-loathing and self-depression going on. There's some, just a feeling of inadequacy. You know what I mean? I wish I was fatter like I was before, and I put on a big yellow suit, and I lay and I rub my belly in the bed, and I just talk shit with the camera on and get thousands of motherfucking views. I wasted the opportunity. That's the way I look at it. I don't give a fuck about you niggas trying to judge me, or I don't give a fuck if a sector turn against me or not. I don't give two fucks. Okay, I'm gonna let you know that I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't, and I'm not just saying that just because it sound good. I don't care. So if you do something that I know that's a lie and it's fraudulent, I will put your ass on blast. And I ain't gonna have no problem with you moving forward. But you know what I mean? You're on the radar. And I'm not gonna sit here and berate you, talk about anything, or talk about your life. You know what I'm saying? Or talk about your relationship or lack thereof, or whatever the fuck, or you know what I'm saying? What people said about this, is people said about that about you and shit, or what some other girl done said and shit. I'm not limit. I ain't finna get into no sassy back and forth. But how dare you play in my fucking face and acted like, you know what I'm saying, we supposed to be cool, but you ain't finna sit there and disclose the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you know, you been fed hand to mouth information, you know what I'm saying, and it was basically confirmation bias. Hey Google, turn the volume to max. Hey Google, what is confirmation bias?
According to Wikipedia, confirmation bias is the tendency to search for, interpret, favor, and recall information in a way that confirms or supports one's prior beliefs or values. People display this bias when they select information that supports their views, ignoring contrary information, or when they interpret ambiguous evidence as supporting their existing attitudes.
And it's also fraud by omission. Hey Google, what is fraud by omission?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
It's also a form of fraud by omission. You know what I'm saying? Omitting the facts, omitting the something that's very vital to your story. You get fed information from the person that I beefed with last night. Of course, I'm the demon. You're his moderator. Of course. You know what I mean? You're limited in a lot of spaces that you can go in your sector. You're fighting a lot of girls, and you need whatever allies that you need. You know what I'm saying? I seen that yesterday. I was like, wow, I ain't, like, you know, people were saying what things they were saying, and the truth is the truth. And see, the thing is, you could be offended by the truth, but the truth is the truth. You got a lot of enemies. So yeah, you're gonna cleave to the one friend that you got that got a little clout, and that shit dwindling like a motherfucker. As far as limit, nigga, we ain't ever gonna be cool. You a bitch. Yo, like just Krista said that shit last night. I listened to her, and she said, "That's the gay club over there." It is. No, ain't no problem with that. It's the gay club. I don't belong going over there to the panel. And when I went over there, I hit the link the other night. I just want to tell the nigga Resto, you know what I'm saying, give him just information on statistics I've seen as far as analytics. Obviously, I know a lot about, you know what I'm saying, YouTube and analytics or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm good at editing. You know what I'm saying? Editing as far as YouTube pages. You know what I mean? Looking at analytics and stuff like that. So right now it's the worst time for me to go live. But outside, I'm wide awake. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna go back to sleep in a minute. But the thing about it, I'm gonna show y'all later on today the analytics. I'll put it on my community wall, and it'll show you 88%, 88 point something percent. It'll show you everything I'm talking about. It'll give you the breakdown of, and it, like I said, for every beef sector video I've ever done, it's always the same. It's 88% women, 88.3% women, and it'll be like 11.7%. You know, see how that math just got together so sweet. You know what I'm saying? 11.7% men. All right, that watched the channel and watched the videos. And I was just saying, for according to what I see, and I'm a man with a man's channel, and I have other people that interlope within my space from different sectors, and a lot of them come from the conscious sector. Had a lot of men drop down yesterday from the conscious community. The numbers, they still like an outlier. You know what I'm saying? It's more women that watch the shows than anything. So let's keep it real. People can feel how they feel. I mean, because if you were successful with that campaign that you tried to run on me yesterday and saying that I was just some jacked up dude trying to hurt these good black women feelings, you don't feel how you feel. Feel how you feel. I don't care. Because obviously you didn't give a fuck if the motherfuckers turned on me and said if they believed that bullshit that you was running. Then I have to live with the aftermath on whatever shit that you spent based upon what the fuck I said. Not what you said. I said. It ain't happening. I know y'all used to dealing with a slow, delayed Negroes. If y'all do deal with them, you know what I'm saying? Niggas half inebriated, smoking weed all day, brain damage, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with all kind of health issues, diabetic issues, Alzheimer's and shit at motherfucking 40. You know what I'm saying? Mercury exposure or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Asperger's and all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas probably, y'all women probably dealing with some lowbrow ass niggas, and when y'all do come in contact with some men, or trick ass niggas, scared ass niggas that won't raise their voice to tell you the truth about whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't me. Like you said yesterday, I'm the outlier, and I'll just tell you what the fuck it is. And if you want to be hurt by it, then fine. You could be totally hurt by it. You could be totally offended, and I won't care. Because you didn't get no fucks about it. If them goddamn women felt like they was going to turn on Octavius and crucify me and run over my channel, and everybody finna unsubscribe and all this kind of shit because I tried to stand up for the same group of women that you tried to demonize me in front of. I just said the sector belongs to, that sector, according to what I see as far as the computer, it belongs to black women, and it's a space, like it's a LGBT friendly space, which limit is LGBT. He's bisexual, according to what I had a witness come to my channel, and that's what they told me. And I heard other people say the same thing. The man is up there commingling with transgenders all night that call him daddy. I played the video yesterday. His girlfriend was exposing him, or as far as how she know him. You know what I'm saying? To being on that on that side of the track. He's very comfortable. If you notice he over there, you hear him. Oh God! Anytime somebody say something about like, uh, kind of like take a dig at the one in transgender, or call him a man. Oh God! Like what the fuck is that shit? I'm like, bro. But it is what it is. Fake, fraudulent reporting. And I stand on it and I ain't changing my opinion on it. There ain't no debate. I mean, y'all can have 500 niggas in the chat tomorrow and y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to say about what I said, you know what I'm saying? And I called out the fuck I called out, but you can't get around the fact that you did not disclose to me that you're being fed this information, that you're this man's moderator, and that basically he is the wellspring from the nighttime from which y'all flow. It's a quid pro quo. You didn't come to me and say, let me go and get in Octavius comments. Hey, it was some things said last night, like a reporter, you know what I'm saying? Got in my comments, hey, can you answer some questions? We got some questions for you. We want to know exactly what you said and what you meant when you said it. No, you was telling me what the fuck I said and what the fuck I meant as if you are the author of my mouth. And that obviously I'm supposed to be scared of a stern drag or a stern reprimand or whatever fuck. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? No. I'm not. I would ignore you niggas if I want to. I'll ignore you niggas and I'll go to a whole nother sector and take the people that's with me here and we'll go somewhere else. Did it before. And never gave a damn. Never gave two fucks. What's going on, y'all? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. We got 46 people here in the middle of the night. I know it's late. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me take a little time. How long we been here? So we don't have to be here long. Make sure y'all catch the replays. Did a sit down live yesterday. We had it where we exposed Lemon, and then we had an eyewitness that was part of Sir King's enclave years ago. And they came there. They actually got a membership. You know what I'm saying? I think her name was Nova. Yeah, Nova got a membership. And Nova said she was there. She heard it with her own ears that this man has admitted that he is bisexual. So why would you be offended and do all this rage on me about shit that you already admitted to the internet that, hey, you like a little dick from time to time. You know what I'm saying? You like your buns plucked or whatever the fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You love colon love, rectum love. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the hell you into. You know what I'm saying? And that you're over there. Then we also showed the fact in that video, the last one. Make sure y'all check that out if you want to be entertained. It's very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It got good really towards the middle, I will admit. And we learned a lot of things because I ain't no hater. I ain't do no research on this nigga to like tear him down like he did with me. And him and that other dude, you know, they want to talk about how raggedy my clothes was 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? As if I didn't get on there with Polo down or Jordan down, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward. No, niggas ain't want to see that shit. They want to remember, if a nigga was lacking or slacking or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? They want to remember me at my biggest. Meanwhile, these hoe ass niggas won't show themselves. These hoe ass niggas won't turn no cameras on. You know what I'm saying? The Malik nigga over there crying over on Lemon's panel and shit, because he going through it with his woman and shit, because she probably done caught that nigga, you know what I'm saying, busting down some pussy his goddamn self. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That fuck nigga was throwing shade. I didn't even understand. I said big grown ass men throwing shade. You know what I'm saying? The nigga said what they said. I'm like, yeah, I remember you, Octavius. Ain't you the one that had them old clothes? And people was trying to talk about your Walmart clothes or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to cause drama and shit. But I should have told your ass up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you niggas are bitches over there. You niggas are bisexual, bro. You niggas closeted ass niggas, man. You're straight the fuck up. And I ain't biting my tongue and I ain't taking shit back. According to how I look at you bitch niggas. You know what I'm saying? And y'all wonder why women don't respect y'all. You gonna say my woman cuss me out from time to time. Yeah, but she with me though. She with me. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talking about, and I want to know if Kiki's still with him. I don't know. It's still questionable. Or whatever the fuck. I like, I'm like, damn. These are men. Yeah, I ain't even talking about the women. Women been kind of cool. Shit, it's the men out here that's all in my motherfucking shit. As if you niggas got a chance. If you niggas that got a chance. I want to say a special shout out to Chakra King Black. Shout out to you. J Star Moon Peace. Shout out to you. Let's keep it real. New subscriber here. Monique, most definitely was good. And most hated vlogger came through. And whoever else in the clouds. I know it's like early in the morning. Y'all like, man, I'll tell you what's going in. I just turned my phone on and rolled over and just listened to, him spit that hot fire. You know what I'm saying? This would be like my radio show. It'd be like my radio show, I guess, like when, uh, I feel like I got something to say. And sometimes I actually do a better job talking because I'm more relaxed. Because the OBS is like driving a spaceship, actually. There's so many buttons and stuff that you got to go through. And y'all see me deal with it, the difficulties of it from time to time. So I could be more focused than just dropping commentary. But, yeah. So I'm not gonna be focused on the lemon nigga like that because the nigga don't brain on the nigga ain't shit. He a dry ass nigga. He burning out. You know what I'm saying? His run is about over. The alcohol is fucking up his goddamn platform. You know what I'm saying? He gotta get drunk to be halfway decent. All he do is snap and get mad with his goddamn goofy ass, soft ass boy. And then we, like I said, when they be talking shit about the gays and shit over there, oh god, oh god, I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga? Is this nigga touching himself? Like, your nigga weird, bro. You a weird ass. You the weirdest young nigga I ever came across, bro. Straight up, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm too much for you. You had to do your therapy session and shit. You had to have niggas come up there and commingle and tell you it's gonna be okay and all this shit, and you know what I'm saying. And now I'm gonna tell you something. Was very fucking interesting. Nah, I ain't even gonna say that shit. There's one nigga up there talking shit that I did see on the panel and was talking about me. And I'm like, it shows why certain niggas, like, women don't respect them. It shows why you can do everything you can right financially, do all your responsibility, but being a bitch and a hoe ass nigga, it don't give energy. It don't give big dick energy to the women, bro. It doesn't give like that woman want to choose on you and feel confident that you're a man. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying, if y'all out, you know what I'm saying, y'all out or whatever, of like a man, another man, or somebody come in y'all house and everything, that you'll give your life based on principle and manhood for that woman. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, y'all will be the same one, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, making deals with the robber. Like, she get the jewelry here. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all be the niggas punching y'all wife in the fucking face and shit. Comply with them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be the nigga trying to hold y'all wife down. That man do whatever he do to your wife. Y'all weak. And y'all wonder why y'all don't get no respect. Y'all wonder why y'all platforms are shit. Y'all wonder why if a nigga share you out, Motherfuckers ain't going or coming. No one gives a fuck about your commentary. Bitch, your shit is just not hitting. Nobody share my shit. You know what I'm saying? I get a few consecrated shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all when y'all share. But nobody really share my shit in these spaces. YouTube fucks with me. My subscribers fuck with me. My new subscribers that come through from time to time fuck with me. You know what I mean? And then that's just what it is. You know what I mean? But if you out there listening, you on YouTube and shit, and you like this spectacular vernacular, you know what I'm saying? Um, hit that like button, and also to double tap your stream and hit that subscribe button and fuck with your boy, because I need you, man. I ain't gonna lie, Octavius needs you. I need you because right now, if you stand on truth and principles and shit and just honor, you know what I mean? I can promise you I'd never let you down in those arenas. YouTube, I promise you, and I'm talking to YouTube. YouTube, I promise you, I will never let you down in those arenas. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, if you search hard enough, you'll like he was right or his heart was in the right place. I ain't no fuck nigga, man. I ain't no fuck nigga, bro. Like, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. It's the prime sector. You know what I'm saying? Number one, uno numero. Just me. Me. And my people in the chat, my woman, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Kiki Prime Baby. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know. And she taking her hiatus from the internet. You feel me? I mean, because at the end of the day, beefing back and forth, this is kind of weirdo shit that you gotta deal with. Desperate ass trolls. Motherfuckers want to be entertainers, and I'm gonna say this and we're gonna get out of here. But motherfuckers want to be entertainers while hiding their fucking face and hiding their identity. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been there before. I did it, but I didn't take YouTube serious. Like, I didn't take YouTube serious until my friend went to jail at the time, Rob. They was like, oh, you never da da da. Nah, bitch. I brought Rob to the black sector. Rob was from the conscious sector. I brought him to the black sector. And I'll say me and Clyde Diva. You know what I'm saying? Clyde Diva, he came over, he knew Clyde Diva from the conscious community. But as far as being involved in the black sector, hard body, I did. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, like, nigga, I was around, but I was busy working, and I would go to his channel because he was always live, and I like people called me a co-host over there. I guess that's what it was. I was just going over there because I had my friend live, and I barely went live. You know, I had beefs. I do some beefs on my channel, and I got my 1,000 in 2022. But in 2023, I took the world by storm. You know what I'm saying? And never looked back. You know what I mean? Never looked back. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, but I was on panels all the time. I was on panels. You know what I mean? The history is the history. But for general YouTube, I know y'all don't know those things. Neither do y'all care. And y'all want to be entertained early in the morning and everything like that. But it just goes to show, man, how people are so, it's all about their interests. It's like politics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Donald Trump in office, and people like what he's doing with the immigration and all that kind of stuff. A lot of Americans like it. The energy, the gas is going to drop very low pretty soon. The energy bills are going to go down pretty low. America's going to get richer. They're going to get the Panama Canal. They're going to get that back, and they're going to turn the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America or something like that. I don't know what they doing. All kind of changes, right? But at the end of the day, what's the common theme that the rich motherfuckers they getting them checks gonna be looking pretty fat for them grants and them all that them government loans gonna be on fleek for the billionaires. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they taking like government programs for the poor. and disenfranchised. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talk that hot shit, that good shit, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, and I'm just speaking non-biased. I'm not even being a Democrat or Republican. And it don't matter if it's a Democrat in office or a Republican, motherfuckers gonna look out for their own best interest and their friends and family best interest and fuck everybody else. So how would it be different even on the motherfucking micro scale? It's not. It's not. It's not different. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is all over the place. It's rare to find fairness. You know what I'm saying? Fairness is very rare. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers believe in nepotism, racism. You know what I'm saying? And every other day, xenophobism. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers believe in all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Pro their religion, all that. Their social club. You know what I'm saying? You go to a black school. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if they father went to the school and there was a Q dog and shit like that, and daddy was a Mason and a Q dog. You know what I'm saying? And his son gonna fall through school pretty cool, and you know what I'm saying, gonna be a nice ride for him. But you go there without the privilege or without any legacy, you're gonna kind of struggle. You have to get them grades on your own. You know what I'm saying? You got to get them grades on your own. You're gonna watch the Q dogs and the alphas walk around drunk all goddamn day with goddamn you know what I'm saying, B plus averages and shit. You know, 3.5, 3.9 and shit, and this nigga drunk all goddamn day at a black college. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, it is what it is. You can't sit there and laugh like, oh my God, everything's rigged and fixed. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You have to just get it on your own. You know what I'm saying? America's about entrepreneurship and getting it on your own and being free and independent. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about this country is that is very good about it is that it does promote a sense of democracy and autonomy and sovereignty. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to you trying to do something for yourself financially or be upwardly mobile. You can, if you want to rely on yourself, you can in America. You know what I'm saying? It's very pro entrepreneur, pro capitalist. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that is good about this country. The only thing. Okay? It ain't fair. Nothing's gonna be fair. There ain't gonna be no handouts. There ain't gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe the hype. You know what I'm saying? Rely on yourself. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I got Sassy in the title because YouTube cameras because she basically she didn't disclose that she didn't disclose that she goes to Lemon. I just seen over there on Lemons getting the story, getting the timeline and what she should talk about in the morning. And all that campaign this morning about that I was trying to target and just say the women in the B sector are single and lonely and destitute. I see why. I see why. And she's a moderator over there. She failed to disclose all those things about that. Hey, she goes over to have a nice little conversation with her friend. And then at the same time, I have a beef back and forth with him. I tore his ass up on his channel. I tore his ass up on a dark live. And I tore his ass up yesterday. The bitch nigga is too fucking weak to fucking. He's the lamest fucking nigga I ever had an issue or beef with. No, I'm not beefing with Lemon because Lemon is lame as fuck. Lemon to go live. Well, somebody said he looks like Fat Albert. Like nigga. Nigga. I just say the beef sector. I'm gonna say the beef sector right now. Y'all need to get some goddamn talent, some new shit. Y'all better get some new talent, cause that shit there, that weak ass shit that y'all call lemon, that's some tangerine sweet boy, sweet lemonade shit. That shit there, that ain't the kind of beef that I know. Like nigga, your shit weak, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't shit. He basically folded. Then he was basically trying to make caveats and shit. Well, I don't really have a problem with Prime, and he's still welcome to come over here and all that shit. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Should have thought about that shit before you picked up that bottle. Say, I forgive my woman for whatever her shit. And you talking about what how she dragged and read me and all that shit. Yeah, she can do that. She got that license because I know her in real life. You know what I'm saying? I forgive her for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go too far. You know what I'm saying? I done said some things I regret too. But at the end of the day, that's somebody I know in real life. You know what I'm saying? But it's some fucking a weirdo in a glass closet ass, glass eye ass, one leg longer than the other ass, a twisting booty ass nigga. Nah, fuck him. You show where your heart at, bitch. You been sitting there. That nigga literally sat up there, had see what was not disclosed is that Sassy is going over there talking to him at the end of the night when his show's winding down, or getting some kind of. She's basically pro limit, and so not disclosing that fact. And I'm thinking that maybe you're trying to be professional and you're trying to be on the up and up when it comes down to your assessment and your reporting, and it's just some nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Sassy is on some nigga shit. She's on some ratchet nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And she's looking out for her best interest. And she's looking out for the nigga that gave her a moderator stick and a platform where she can talk. And she's alienated in a lot of spaces within her own sector. So that's just what it is. But at the end of the day, I ain't saying nothing personal about the lady. But I would just say that, hey, she's a fraudster. She's a spin master. And, you know, I don't trust her reporting. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have no problem. I don't have a problem with her. I ain't said nothing about her personal life. I ain't said nothing about how she looked. But her commentary is shit. Okay? Moving forward. I just know what it is. I just know it's some nigga shit, some inside shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was some support for a weak ass nigga that couldn't help himself or couldn't drag or fight back with a goddamn monster, Octavius Prime. You know what I mean? That nigga need the goddamn Power Rangers. That nigga need the goddamn Delta Force. That nigga need the goddamn the Super Saiyan Force, bitch. He need the Spirit Bomb. That nigga need Voltron. All that shit. And all that shit gonna fail all at the same time fucking with me. Which it did. That nigga over there talking about the nigga weak. The nigga weak. Like he's a clown. I'll keep an eye out on based on what the nigga got to say or do. But at the end of the day, fuck him. The shit's unrepairable. Because the bitch ass nigga had that shit in his heart about me being a fat, sloppy ass nigga. And basically talking about how you can take my woman and shit. So you coveted my woman, you big hoe ass nigga. You want her to be your goddamn cover for your goddamn your fucking bullshit when it comes down to you being a goddamn yag. You know what I'm saying? In the closet yag that everybody knows. And somebody from Avatar Nation came to my channel, cammed up and said they were there. And they heard Lemon said he's bisexual. Yeah. They heard Lemon say that he's bisexual. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'll go ahead. There's a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But with Lemon, it's basically the content is going to be there. I'm gonna leave it up. I'm gonna leave it up for a while, but I really ain't trying to like do this shit. Beefing don't take you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You know, it don't take you nowhere on the internet. You know what I'm saying? When we start getting real numbers and thousands and thousands of views, it wasn't beefing that got us that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's other things that get you 10,000 plus. And you can't get 10,000 plus fucking around with beefing with a nigga. A goofy ass nigga that don't show his face. You know what I'm saying? You don't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna waste my time on a nigga. But I will take the time to do exposure. So I might take one at one part, maybe a few days later, and I'll make an upload of it. You know what I'm saying? Where it's confirmed that someone saw and seen this nigga be admit that he's bisexual. You know what I'm saying? And the women can do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? The women want to be over there being played for a fool. You know what I'm saying? Thinking this nigga on some, he want women. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have a choice to do what they want to do. I ain't even hating. If these women want to openly know that they're getting with a bisexual man, hey, cool. Well, at least they know that he's being honest about it. But he ain't being honest about it. And for him to try to come at me and attack me and have that fucking bullshit in his heart, it shows that bitch you a covetous hoe ass, bitch ass, hating ass, research doing ass nigga, you big sissy. Like, let me understand, I get that nigga anxiety. I get that nigga deep depression. Like, he don't understand who the fuck I am. Like, he really don't. You think this shit sweet. And you can't flag my page. You flag my page, that should be right back the fuck up. I mastered the flag game. You copyright strike shit, I guarantee it'd be right back the fuck up. It'd be right back the fuck up. Okay? I'm on a whole nother level with this shit. But peace, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. Oh, what's going on, DJ Witch Doctor? I need to go over there and holler at y'all niggas for a minute. Yeah. I almost went over there and got y'all niggas from where you at. I ain't gonna even tell. Yeah, motherfucking the manosphere. I was about to go over there and holler at y'all niggas for that little show that weird nigga did. You know, some big sissy DJ from the beef sector, in the closet ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, that hang around literally has transgenders on his panel all day. And it's cool. He in the beef sector, the men are gay over there. You know what I'm saying? The men that got the hashtag locked in, yeah, they're gay. You know, my girlfriend is in the beef sector. You know what I'm saying? So I have associations with that space, but because via her and other ties I had before that with some female friends, but the nigga got mad. He was drunk and got mad because I said the beef sector is composed of 88% women and 12% men. You know, as far as the audience goes, and I was talking about the audience, and I gave the age demographic, and I said, yeah, the majority of the content creators that are male are gay, except for like one or two guys. You know what I'm saying? Then the nigga got mad and said I was calling him gay and called me a bitch. And then he started talking about he did this deep research on my woman and what she said. You know, my shortcomings, all the F's on my report card. This hoe ass nigga that already had the research done. So it shows that he's a covetous hoe ass, bitch ass, lame ass nigga. And yesterday we had a woman come to the channel that confirmed that this nigga years ago, before he was known, he didn't think he was going to try to blow up. He admitted that he's bisexual, but he makes his money off of playing. He's 32 years old in a demographic of women that is in their mid 40s. And so he's trying to play like little games and shit. And he get money from these women, like he does. You know, like some pastors. You know what I'm saying? He playing. It's the same pastor game, and the storefront pastor game and shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, woman, Jesus is her man, and she got to donate to the kingdom of God, and we got to pay God's man, and all that kind of shit. Meanwhile, the pastor is the one dealing with the women, and this nigga is fruity tooty. It's the same shit. This is the same scenario. It's just 2025 version of the same shit. The nigga's a gay undercover pastor scenario. You know, allegedly. But not allegedly, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This nigga over there Like DJ, would you have a transgender call sit on your panel and call you daddy? You don't get mad. Like, no, ain't no straight man going for that shit. Based off just even on some shit like even if it's harmless, it's like, bro, like I can't have that image out there about me that based on the lifestyle I'm not in, that would cause me to be marginalized and looked at a certain way that based on shit I don't participate in. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about hating motherfuckers. He ain't checking the motherfuckers. And then at the same time, nigga brought a transgender on his platform where we was having back for to try to read and drag me to defend him. I said, well, wow. Wow. All right, y'all, we up out of here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. Be yourself. Y'all come on out that closet, bro. Be y'all self and shit, man. Y'all know Octavius love women. I got one chick that been telling me he left me. He left the English chick running around here talking about every chance she get anybody give her a platform, she want to run and talk about how Octavius told her that I loved her in 2021. You know what I'm saying? The nigga tried to say I got choked up over my woman when she was going through her depression and shit, and whatever she was going through. Yeah, it's my real life girlfriend, and I didn't cry, but if I felt a little sensitive about her situation, that's called love of a woman, something that your ass don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that goes right over your head because, you know, you would drag a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to do a Vogue off competition with a fucking female, nigga. Well, all right, y'all, we get out of here. We belabored too long. I done said that a couple of times, but I just want to, get everybody up to date because I've seen some new people pull up. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the subscribers up. I need y'all subscribers to fuck with me. Y'all all I fucking got, man. Y'all are all I got, and y'all are all I need. And shout out to the donations. The donations was donating yesterday. Um, the donations was coming in. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I love y'all. I love my subscribers, man. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. And I got some projects coming up. And it's kind of unfortunate with this little shit that happened because these niggas that try to beef and shit, this shit lame as fuck. I done beat the last man in the beef sector, bro. Over and over again. Like, the video game is old. It's old. That's why we left the first. That's why we wasn't participating that much last year in the first place. The video game's old. It's like playing Mario Brothers for the 100th time. And then I play the game, and then it's like a whole this nigga Lemon is a whole goddamn cheat code with the game genie and shit where I can't die. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga is so goddamn lame. This nigga on what the fuck he doing. This nigga trying to hope somebody hit the link or hope he can provoke another content creator that he feel that can drag or read and that's gonna get me together, get me out my body. It doesn't fucking exist. I don't give a fuck about you niggas and your goddamn opinions. I really don't. And if you do come for me, I'm hurt your feelings. I hurt your feelings. I'll cause you to have deep anxiety and depression and shit. Yeah, I can heal, but I can hurt like a motherfucker too. Period. So anybody feel froggy, they can leave. Anybody want to get up and I ain't going at no goddamn niggas, some beta ass niggas want to hit links and shit. They can't get 3 views in 10 hours. Hell no, bitch. If I can go live and get 50 people in my chat at fucking 3 in the morning, you think I'm gonna go live with you motherfuckers that can't get 5 niggas in your goddamn chat? And I'm gonna take the time to go back and forth with your crackhead ass? Hell no, bitch. The fuck? I'm royal, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I gave this goofy nigga enough time. But what I see, the nigga basically can't even fight back. So it's like beating them on a 4-year-old. It's child abuse at this point, man. Peace, y'all. What's going on, Beasley? Hey, what's going on, Beasley? I ain't see that Tangerine is his name. Yeah. I say I gave him. Oh yeah, Tangerine. I see Krista said the same thing about him, calling him Tangerine. You know. Uh but that weak ass nigga, he's the Beasley, he's a it's like, bro, I miss Diva, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When she used to go back and forth with niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker really giving you that work, tearing your ass up, you know, some word shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas soft, man. These niggas is soft as fuck. Like, these niggas soft. But yeah, Beasley, watch that last live I did. You can skip to the part where the lady hit my link, and she said that she was there at Avatar Nation, and she's heard herself. She apologized to me. She said she used to basically troll me or whatever. And she said she was there to hear Lemon say that he was bisexual on Sir King's panel. So we got an eyewitness to the shit. And you also can listen to that video that I did reviewing Just Krista. And Just Krista basically exposed this nigga wants a fucking peen, man. You know what I'm saying? This the woman that he was doing his virtual sex with. And the nigga basically, we was watching the video together. I was doing a live reaction. First time hearing that shit, and I was like, well, I heard a little bit of it before I went live. I knew that was the video. But like going into higher detail with it throughout the video, I knew that was the dagger. But that's the video you want to hear about this nigga. She exposed him for like that glass eye that he have. The nigga, she said the nigga go around my house with the same blue shorts on every day and shit. He's a dingy, dusty ass nigga. This nigga didn't want to turn on his camera because he got to change clothes, and his clothes most likely are limited. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's living in poverty. And she said the nigga barely see. They say he was out there falling over in Vegas. It's probably because he's probably got sight disability. You know what I'm saying? She's saying that he's blind in one eye, so it makes sense. He probably was walking on the curve and shit, falling over, blaming it on alcohol and shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there to watch that lame ass shit in the first place. But he admitted the other day that he failed like 3 or 4 times, 5 times, or some shit. Like, what? You 6'4" goofy ass nigga falling over your own feet? You know what I mean? But Krista actually gave some clarity to this nigga. You know? So the live was very, if you want to know more about that nigga, listen to that live reaction I did on Just Krista and that subscriber that came up, Nova. You know what I'm saying? And she said she heard this nigga admit that he's bisexual, but he want to get mad at me because I said that the content creators that are male are classically known for being gay. You know what I'm saying? And according to Treasure Lane, he said the only straight man in the B sector is Ken. I remember him saying something like that. So, they mad at me for just telling the damn truth about shit. The fuck? Oh, let me see what I got here. Oh yeah, he got some jacked up teeth too. He got jacked up teeth too. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he's a wreck. He's a wreck. Like, at 32 years old, Beasley, at 32 years old, was you up at 32 years old? In my free time when I wasn't working, I was out living my best life. I had a pocket full of money, thousands of dollars in my pocket, not just in the bank. Go to restaurants, don't even worry about the cost. You know what I'm saying? I used to travel without a luggage. I said I'll buy clothes when I get there at the mall. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I'm going, let's go to the mall and I'll buy some new clothes when I get there, type shit. I just bring my shoes or something in a backpack. You know what I mean? And that will be it. You know what I mean? Buy new clothes on location. You know what I mean? When I get there. You know? But the last thing I was doing was laid up with women in their mid 40s and up, and some of them in their 60s, and transgenders up there gossiping about Octavius and his goddamn girlfriend and shit, whether or not they together at 32 motherfucking years old. It wouldn't be me. I showed him me at 32. My 32 was handsome as fuck. It was enlightening. I was like, hey, I was doing my thing. But with him, his 32 sad, bro. His 32 sad. I feel sorry for the nigga. And also his drinking is a result of his self-loathing, because if he doesn't want to accept these urges for man butt, or you know what I'm saying, the urges for him to be plowed himself and pretend and play make believe. You know what I'm saying? When he's Lemonisha, you know what I'm saying, with his knees touching his shoulders, touching his chest, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he's mad. And the only thing he will ever impregnate is a goddamn colon. Like I said, a colon and a rectum. You know what I'm saying? Okay? That's it. That's it. The only thing he's gonna impregnate, if he be out there too long, the only thing he'll get impregnated is his goddamn T cells. Okay? And then some other shit gonna replicate. So, you do what you want to do. But I was like, why are people so mad at me for telling the truth and niggas not disclosing that they got these ties to motherfuckers that they wanted to act like I offended, and it was spinning. And so everything I said yesterday, I'm vindicated from what happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with people. And the thing is, listen, Sassy go over there today and do her show and whatever. But one thing she can't say is that you committed fraud by omission. You didn't say that, hey, you're this nigga's moderator. You basically go over and get a rundown on his channel. He hand feeds you what happened. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to fuck up that relationship. Period. You don't want to fuck up that relationship. And you should have told me about that relationship before you try to condemn me and say I hate all the women in the B section. I'm shading them and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm shading all the women in the B section. That's what she said, because I said most of them single. Trying to say I said all of them are single and they're just broken throwaway women or some shit like that. Just putting 20 on 10. You were defending that sissy, Sassy. You were trying to get a space of women to turn against me for no fucking reason, and that's why the Spirit of the Lord said that he was committing an act of witchcraft, which is manipulation. Okay, I know you know you gotta be directed, you gotta be led by the head. You know what I'm saying, to understand certain things. You know what I'm saying, but it is what it is. Yeah, real talk. You say you had a penthouse and shit like that, but you have a penthouse, you have some ass walking up in and up out of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nigga wasn't worried about that. Like, man, nigga was like this internet thing. Like, shit, nigga was just looking at the internet back then just to see what they gonna get. Like, you know what I'm saying? To order some food or some Chinese food or, you know. Or go on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Look at the Yahoo Maps back then. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Yahoo Maps and see how you can drive to Orlando to this chick house or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm taking on a road trip. You know what I mean? That's what the nigga was using the internet for back then. You know what I'm saying? At 32. Shit, I didn't even know these spaces existed at 32. Shit, I didn't really know these spaces when I didn't know these spaces existed until I was like 38 years old, and then I found out. Then I came back, years later. I was in and out a few times, but what I mean. I wasn't like out here doing this shit. I actually had fractured my ankle, and that's how I got into the live stream community because I ain't had shit to do, and I was just like, damn, I'm bored. So the internet gave me a time to like escape just being in the room for like a month. And that's how I got to know about, what I'm saying, the live stream community like that. But at 32 years old, I would never be, and there ain't nothing wrong with people here, but I wouldn't even be in the Mo3 sector. And they younger. I wouldn't be fucking with them niggas. I wouldn't. I'd be living my life, my best life in Palm Beach or in Daytona or wherever the fuck I was living at the time. I would be living my best life locally. I'll be at somebody's. We going out to the pool hall. We'll go to the ale house or something. You know what I'm saying? Go out to the bar, play pool. You know what I'm saying? Or go watch the Mayweather fight or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Get some. At minimum, we'll be doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or we going to my friend's house. They got the black box and shit, and watching boxing, or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Watching boxing and some shit, boxing match, having a little party or something. Yeah, nigga wouldn't be. I'd be socializing locally. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be worried about if Octavius and Kiki are together at 32 years old, or if Ken and Sonny are arguing at 32 years old. We different. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I promise. Peace.